All right, welcome back to Career Build Series. This is part 43. So we're going to start getting in the mechanics of the dump truck here. It's based off of Mack R. I'm trying to decide if I'm just going to brand it as Mack. I've taken so much from it. I might. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm working on the transmission now. So let's not get into that branding. I'll do that later. But all right. So I'm looking at the actual tech manual from because of course I am, of a Mack R612RS. So it gives me some good stuff. Its transmission is a Mack Maxi Torque 12 speed. And so I'm going to try to get this going. So I have the gear ratios in front of me. And this is going to be, the Maxi Torque might be annoying. So I could do this with a splitter. It has a high-low range box. First is down and to the left, neutral's in the center, second's up, third is down, fourth is up and to the right, and fifth is back. You are splitting, let me see. So first is so it looks like there's an overdrive on there. So first is a 14.44. Let me see. I'm trying to just add this up. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I'm trying to figure this the gear ratios out here. Trying to see how we get in 12 gears. There's one, there's two. So I think they're going lows and then highs. So that would be 10. Yeah, so it's going to be a 10-speed gearbox with 2 reverse speeds is what I'm thinking. So I can run this out. So let's start working on the. Let me start working on the transmission here. So let's take this in and save it. Save it right here. All right, so I need to figure out these ratios. So what I like to do here is I'm going to get moving on the ratios. I'll open it off screen and then I'll get it going for you. I'll go to my Google Drive. I did this for my 10-speed for my Mac Pinnacle that I put on there. So I'm just looking for that. Gear ratios 13 and 10. I think that's got to be it. Yeah, that's it. Gear ratio. When did I do that? Nope, this is it here. Gearing. Okay, I changed it. All right, so let's bring this up. So this is my gear ratios. This is how you can actually make a realistic gearbox. And so if we look here, this is my setup for my Mac Pinnacle. No, that's container shifted there. This is the Pinnacle here. So essentially, this is the Eaton 10 speed here. And they're counting it as a 12 just because they're putting reverses. Let me see where we're getting on ratios, because if this is close, I'm just going to dump the 10 speed in there. That will save me a lot of work. So let me look. First drive should be a 14.44, which this is close enough. Second gear ratio is that's a 10. What's that? Fifth. Overdrive split. I'm trying to figure out the final drives here. So it looks like you're going into first. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a trying to think. It looks like it's an 8.59, a 6.68, a 4.99, a 3.89, a 284, a 221, a 1.66, a 1.29, a 1, and a 0.78, and there is an overdrive. So I'm going to try to get close. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that perfect, but it doesn't need to be perfect. All right, so if you're confused about gears before, you're going to be even more confused now probably. But this is actually a pretty good way to do it. Okay, so by using a chart like this, it really helps you. So I'm going to start putting in my gear ratios. So let me count out the numbers here. Okay, so there's actually I'm trying to think how they're doing this. So they're in first gear, they're doing a high, a low. They have a high, a low, and I think an overdrive. Um, yeah, so let's see. I try not to make this overly complicated. I should just throw the 10 speed in there. Yeah, let me throw the 10 speed in there. I'll just kind of walk you through how I did it on here. So let's go back up here. And then if I want to change it off screen, I'll just make a single video just for the transmission. So I have my gear ratios here. I have my gear numbers here. Gear 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are the different gearboxes I have. This is the ratio I'm looking for. And as you can see with the 10 speed, these are the real ratios about for the Mack. I get very close. Here, as you can see, I'm only 2 decimal places off on these. 1 decimal place off on that. But as you can see, you can get close. So let's actually slap in the 10 speed. As much as I, was going to rebuild this, I think that could be a headache. So let's do this. Let's open up the Pinnacle. All right, so this is the latest Mack Pinnacle. The Mack Pinnacle has the Eaton 10 speed in it. I don't know how they're counting 10 speed, if they're counting, there it is. If they're counting the 2 reverse speeds as 2 more gears to make it 12 or what. So let's take that. Let's put it up. Let's do this instead. Let's cut it. Put it up here. It's already connected to the transmission. All right. And let's grab the transmission. Hopefully it's narrow enough. I think it is for the frame rails. It probably is. So let's go ahead and go here. This is just going to save us an absolute ton of work of me trying to rebuild a gearbox. I know it's probably something you might want to see, but it's going to be pulling teeth getting that done. It's just going to make this take forever. It'll take 8 videos for me to get the get it out. So this is all of the transmission here. So let's cut that as well. And let's drag it up. All right, I gotta move my camera constantly. All right, so I need to put it ahead here. So that's fine. Let's go like this. Let's paste that. Let's merge them. All right, and let's take these and put all of this in. So this is going to be my Eaton Fuller 10 speed going right in. So let's. I'm not ready to cut this yet. I want my. Is my shifter going to? My shifter should go to. Okay, so that's, where's that connected to? That is connected to the 10 speed. Okay, good. So let's go in here. I'm going to take out the shifter knob itself. So as you can see, I have a shifter in the floor. That's patterned correctly, so I'm going to want to take that as well. That way I don't have to do too much breaking up. Okay, so that has the whole floor pan in too, so that's good. So let's cut this. And so at some point I'll have to release this as the Eaton Fuller 10-speed transmission. And then that will be there. So I'm just going to connect these with a pipe so that they can be one part when I get them in there. Okay. And that goes there. Okay, let's grab all of this. So this is going to be the, I'm going to save it too. I'll be smart and save all of this so that I can, if I need to grab it again, I have it. So let's cut this. Let's make a new one. This is going to be the Eaton Fuller 10 speed here. And then at some point I'll release it. All right. All right, so now let me get rid of what I don't need. And I'll paint everything black. Yeah, I'll paint everything black. That goes black. Oh, no, I painted it gray. Paint it black, paint it black, paint it black. Black, black, black. Okay, should be painted black at this point. What is that going to? That I don't think I need, but what is that? It's a constant number for a pivot that I don't need, so this can be deleted, and then I can replace it with just a couple blocks. Okay, so now I have my Eaton Fuller 10-speed there. What is this going to? I gotta figure that out. Okay, let's save this. That's Eaton Fuller 10-speed. 10-speed. Okay, let's go back to the pinnacle. I want to see what the top of that transmission is going up to. I think is it the blower? Okay, so it's going up off there. It's going over to the blower. Okay, that's going to the blower. Okay, so that's fine. That's exactly what I needed to know. All right, so yeah, I saved us a ton of work. That was going to be just a nightmare to reinvent the wheel, essentially. So this is all connected. Copy that. Let's load up the career dump truck, which I think, I'm trying to decide how I want to brand this. I think I'm just going to make it a Mack R. It looks so much like a Mack R. I don't want to go into my own branding yet. I'm putting an Eaton Fuller 10 in here. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's go like this. Let's try to drop the whole transmission in first. That might need a little finagling. I need to drop it in low enough that I can get the blower in there. Can I go down for the blower? I don't know. If I need to, I can try to reorient the blower, the supercharger. You know, because it would have a turbo in real life, but I can't put a turbo in. Would have to put a supercharger in. So let me actually not do this yet. Let me paste this, and let me rip out the old transmission. Okay. And so the clutch can go too. Yeah, so I was just kind of making that. So the Eaton should fit in here. Then I can put the blower. Oh, Jesus, I just did something I don't want to do. I did the color swap, which is always dangerous, so don't do that. Okay, let's put I think the Eaton should fit in there now. Cut that, let's drag it in. So now, one of the reasons I cut it instead of copying it off of the Mac is that allows you to keep all of your connections, which is important. Okay, so that needs to go down. We're looking for the clutch here. We're looking to get the clutch attached, so I think it's one more block maybe down, clutch. And is that the clutch? That's the clutch. Are we hitting? Okay, we're only hitting drive shaft, it looks like, which is perfect. This actually worked out beautifully. The spacing's perfect. Look at the spacing. Spacing's ideal. It's exactly right. That's awesome. Okay, and then we have, so yeah, we're actually pretty close right here. I still have a symmetry on, but it doesn't matter. There we go. And we can put an offset on here for that box there. We didn't need to do an offset. We could do a straight pipe, but it's already hooked up like that, so that's fine. All right, so this is going to save us a ton of time. We have essentially a purpose-built transmission. One nice thing about having a bed, we have so much space to hide the microcontrollers. All right, so this is going in. The seats aren't hooked up to anything, so if I have to delete out seats, I'm not concerned. Let's grab this shifter here. This is our shifter handle, so this actually moves realistically to the shift pattern. And so I want to get this in, and so we just can move this up. Floor pieces should line up with the floor pieces. I think we're there. We there. Might hit so I might hit the dash, which is fine. What they do in real life is they actually just change the shape of the shift handle. So this one's kind of dog-legged forwards. I might put a straight handle on there, which actually the real RMAC has or Mac Model R. Actually here, edit, undo that. Where is the? Okay, I can't. Okay, what did I just do? Okay, so that's there. That's fine. All right, I need to re-highlight it. I'm going to move it back one. I had it one block too far forwards. All right, let me did the paint bug, so let me fix that. I want to get that paint done before I want this all painted up. It's kind of a pain if once it's in there, you have to like fly in, and you have two different things. So you need all, so these wedges here are here so you can articulate without it jamming up. That's why I have wedges everywhere. Okay, so let's grab, there we still have some white spots here. I think we're good. Okay. Let's cut this. We can move it one space back. It was too far forward anyways. We could actually probably go 2 spaces if we needed to, but it was only 1 space off. Alright, so that's right where it needs to be. Okay. Let's merge it. Okay, so now we have our shifter in. Let's paint the floor just to match. Okay. Alright, so we're just painting the floor up at this point to get this to match colors. It's hard to see just because of the, you know, we have 2 different groups here. Alright, so that's looking good. That is in. This will save us a ton of time doing the transmission. Alright, so I need to be careful. Where is the pistons there? So let's go, okay, sideways like that. Then I should be able to go straight up. Am I going to hit anything right here? I don't believe I am. That is going to be in the way of, I think you can see that with the funnel right there. So I need to go a couple blocks forward at least. Let's go 3 blocks forward. That won't interact with anything where it's going. I can come 1 block back. Okay. And I can merge that there here. Merge that there here, huh? Talking. Okay, let's look. Alright, so that's in. So the transmission is done. Glad I chose that. I did not need to rewrite a transmission. All right, so I'm gonna follow suit. You know, if I was gonna make my own thing, I was really gonna do. Let me see, career, dump, mechanics. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab the pinnacle again. I'm gonna strip a bunch out of the pinnacle. I don't want this to take forever. I don't want us to spend 10 videos. You know, I'm gonna over-engineer it no matter what. I'm gonna try not to do that. All right. All right, let's see what I want to take. All right, so I don't want to, I have a pivot going here that, let's get rid of symmetry. I have a pivot here because on the Mac, the pinnacle comes up 45. I don't need that anymore. This isn't going to go out at an angle anymore, so I don't need that. So let's merge this here to the main panel. Let's copy this. I know the old Mac Model R does not have the same dash, but this looks pretty good as it is. So let's copy that. I don't want to copy it. Let me undo, cancel that. I want to cut it. I'm going to try to strip the dash out in one piece. I'm going to try to take as many components. I want to plug and play this as easily as possible where I don't have to screw around with it and I can just get it to work. Make sure these are merged. They are not yet. So let's merge that dash section up there. Let's color it. The front's fine. The back I'll do in black. Okay. And this can just go like that. All right, so we have the dash here is all set to go essentially. All right, what else do I need to strip out of here? Could have taken the power plant probably, but the power plant's going to be smaller on the R. All right, let's start finding connections here. All right, so this is my T-TIS for setup for the Mac. So I need this for the dump truck as well. So that's getting cut. Remember to cut and don't copy because you'll lose your connections. All right, paste that, and I'll merge these. Make sure the painting's all done. All right, yep, right there. See? Yeah, it's easier to paint now than it is when I get it stuffed underneath. Let's keep going for parts here. Those are connected wheels. We can reconnect those. Brakes, that's fine. I'm going to grab this whole section here of... I'm going to actually grab here. Let's grab from here to here. And this and that. Let's grab all this. Cut that. This will save us a ton of time putting this back together. You know, this is the difference between, you know, an hour and 10 hours probably. All right, so that's good there. I don't need ramps. I'll edit what I don't need right now. That's fine. That can go, that can go. All right, and then what do we need? We need more stuff. So, what is this? This is the Eaton Fuller 10 speed. Eaton Fuller 10 speed is already in. Don't need that. This is the this is my steering controller. I'll take that, and we'll bring that with us. Bring a lot of these panels with us here. Okay, let's keep dragging panels out of here. I want to get as much as I can just so that I don't have to reinvent the wheel, essentially. So the pass-through will come. All right, so that's done. See where we're still running for connection pieces here. This is the engine here. That's important, so that's coming with. All right, so we should be able to plug and play this right to the engine. Again, this is going to save us a ton of time. I was going to rewrite it. You know, I know you guys probably get a bunch of. It would be helpful to do, but it's just going to take a long time. I think the tutorial videos are probably a little bit better for that. And this, you know, this would get boring. Me just essentially rehashing tutorial videos, trying to, you know, do that. So I want to just get that going. Yeah, I don't want this. I want to be able to play with this in career and not have to go. You know, like I said, 10 hours to get it going. What is this? This is doors. We can steal the doors controller. Our door is going to function the same way anyway, so might as well. And then a lot of the stuff we can just remake. That's easy. It's the stuff that's going to get connected to. You know, so much of the time is doing connections, and so we are essentially cutting all those connections out by taking microcontrollers. So all that is good. All that is good. Has a smaller engine than Mack. It's going to have a, you know, the same transmission, or the, I keep calling it the Mack. This is the Pinnacle. You know, the other one's the. Okay, that is going all to the Eaton Fuller 10 speed. This is like only a couple. That's what gear. That's reverse, and that is going to desired gear. So there's 2 connections there. So I think I have everything. I hope I have everything. If I don't, it's going to be a little bit of work, but it's not bad. Okay, that's perfect. Let's actually, I'm going to, because I don't want to have to ever do this again, I'm going to copy all this, and I'm going to cut it. I'm not going to copy it. I'm going to cut it. Cut. Paste. Okay. And then, I didn't grab everything. Let me make sure all the connections are all still done. There we go. That just make this big. I don't want to miss anything and then have to come back and redo connections because I missed. Okay, it's getting cut. New. Yep, cancel. All right. I'm gonna come up here. Paste that, merge this. All right, this is going to be the Pinnacle guts. All right, so we're going to re-grab it, cut, we'll load up the dump truck. All right, so here we go. We have most of everything we need to make this function sitting right there in the Eaton Fuller. So that's a lot of work done. So a lot of this, again, you know, I had to hide things in the roof of the tractor. Are all my connections done? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this one's going to have a lot of connections that aren't made. That's all set. That's set. Okay, good. Let me get all the connections done before I end up. Engine pass-through light cord's old. I don't need that. Yeah, let me get all these connections done before I stuff it away and never see it again. All right, so all right, so this is just the mud flaps and the rear lights and the pintle. I don't want the mud flaps going any lower than that. Right there, I think. I can't go a slot. I can't go. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going. Yeah, I'm not dragging them on the ground. So I'm gonna go up one. And then what I think I'll do is I'll delete out these and then put a hard bumper in. It's a dump truck. I can use a nice sturdy hard bumper. And symmetry would be very helpful at this point. Let's do symmetry, please. All right, so that's there. Let's give me our mud flaps. And then we have the, this can go in a block. Cut that, and this is just our lights and our pintle. So that can go in a block like that. All right, so let's see what I need to connect that up to the frame. So that's the frame there. And then that's dump body, so I don't want to connect to the dump body. I want to connect this to the dump body. So we will do think like that. Yeah, I'll do like a pintle channel. What is that connected to? Okay, that's fine. This is good. That's the main frame. That's body. Yeah, so this is fine. Let's merge that. Merge this to the red section here. Merge that to. Oh, come on. I didn't have symmetry on apparently. Okay. Okay. And then I don't know why did this not do symmetry is what I want to know. I really do want to know that. Okay, and then I need to connect this here. I need a helper block here. There we go. Okay, that will let me connect my mud flaps so they don't fall off. Okay, and then that's connected there. Okay, that's good, and then, yep, so that looks good. Pivots all look good. Yep, they're going to pivot off that. That's fine. So that's the back done. Let's get all our connections hooked up. So let's go. I don't have a tilt on there, so I need a tilt sensor. What this tilt sensor does is as you go up a hill, it's going to give you a little more power so that you can crest the hill. So it can go anywhere. Tilt sensors don't need to be right anywhere. So I can find a place to sneak and hide it. You just put it in the engine compartment somewhere. How about here? Oh, that's a floor panel. It can go anywhere. I'm being too picky. Tilt sensor there. All right, tilt sensor does not need electricity, so that just needs logic to go here. Try to connect this up as quick as possible so this video is not super uber long. Passenger door. I will put here to the pivot. Driver door. Why is that driver door? Oh, driver door is connected to the light, to one of the lights. The dome lights come on when the driver door opens. I don't have the passenger set. Variable brakes is going to go to everything because this is a straight back dump truck. All right. And so we even did the tag axles or the drop axles. Gear indicator. Gear indicator. What is this? Okay, gear indicator. Oh, okay, I know what that's going to. Alternator. I haven't hooked any of that up yet, so I haven't put any of the components to the engine on yet. So let's do that. I have to do that now to get going. Okay, let's do manifolds. I need to just connect all these backs together so that they work. Let me quickly look up Mack R engine bay. I'm curious what color the engine is. Mostly a rust color. Yeah, it has the red. There's still, I guess they were using red back then as well. It's mostly rust at this point. So I'll do it as though somebody cared. I kind of want to do it black. No, I don't want to do black. I'll do a red. We'll keep the engine bay black, and we'll make the engine red. Okay. And of course, I don't have symmetry on when I want it on. What else is new? Okay, so we're putting these in the back so that all the banks, and then I'm going to take some blocks for decoration and put them there. Got to square out the frame so this doesn't look like a boxed engine. And then the pass-through can sit on top. Can it? Let me see if I can get pass-through to sit on top. So one of my blocks here is called pass-through. Engine pass-through. Yeah, I want that to be colored. Kind of like a stainless color. All right, that sits on top of the engine. It kind of emulates the head covers. Now it's going to block my radiator, but my radiator can go up a block, so that's not a problem. I have space, so that's fine. This is going to go here. I'll merge that. And then, so I can use paint blocks to color it, to kind of put some engine branding on there. All right. And I'll merge this. I'm not crazy about the look of all the holes from that, but I might put paint blocks in the front to do the grill. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so that's there. Let's put let's go to start putting our modular parts on here. I'm gonna do 2 alternators. Keep symmetry on J. I'm gonna do 1 pump to pump the coolant through. That will go on this side here. And then what do we have here? It doesn't matter if it's in or out. And this can go up like this. And that will go off a block. There we go. Alright, so that is the radiator's plumbed. Alright, so radiator's plumbed, that's in. I have 2 alternators. I need a starter. Starter can go on this side here, and that will be the end of that. That will be all our components there. I need to start plumbing in. Okay, I'll do those. That can't go there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten out this drive shaft here. I'm going to straighten out this drive shaft here. I need space for my air and fuel manifolds. So, yeah, I need. Where can I snake up the air is the question. Let me undo that. I think I can do this. Let's do this. Okay, let me do this. Let me take this one here. And I'm going to put a T manifold on there. Let's get a fuel manifold right there. Okay, that goes like that. Then let me plumb the tanks really quick to make sure I don't have any problems with this. That should be fine. I can go right across and then down. Those are going to be in the way, but I can cheat it a little bit here. Let me cheat it. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. Symmetry. Black. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And then I don't want symmetry anymore. So, all right, that's that. And then I need to have a corner piece here. And then I need to have a T-piece. Where's T-piece enclosed? T-piece enclosed. Okay, then I'm going to do straight piece across here. There we go. Okay, so that gives us our fuel coming right down. And I'll go through the frame rail. I don't care. So this will go away there. This will be replaced with this. Okay. Of course, you know, you're going to run thin fuel lines IRL, and in game you're going to be running huge pipes. So I don't mind breaking through a frame rail to do it. Okay, so there we go. We have fuel is connected to both tanks. That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. So we need a blower, and we need, so we can go through the frame rail again for the blower. Let's go like this. Where did I send the blower? The blower was the blower on top? Blower's on top. The blower being on top is a problem. It's not an unfixable problem, but it is a problem. I need to hit the blower before I get to the clutches, so the blower needs to come back. The blower needs to come back here. Yeah, so would have been simpler if I could get the blower out, but just look through. I'm trying to find a space to put this blower. Yeah, see a component. Well, actually, where am I here? Let me dig a hole. If this is the blower here, we're in such good shape. No, one block off. We are literally one block off. Crap. Trying to think how to do this. That's still going to be blocking it. Okay, let's fix that, and let's change the blower location. We're going to have to come out of the back here, reroute through. I wonder if I can run it off of. No, I have to definitely. That's going to be. Okay, I wonder if I can run it off pre-clutch here. I might be making this more complicated than it has to be, as usual. Let's see if I can not do that. And so let me see if I can run this off of just the drive shaft and run the blower up. Let's try that. Okay, let's try it here. This is going to be a little bit post where I would normally do it. This is going to be while we're geared up instead of direct drive. This might make the engine more powerful than I want it, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah. Let me see how I have to do this. Okay. Okay, so I have space to go up. Yeah. Okay, manifold. I know I'm talking to myself a lot here. I'm trying to figure out spacing, which is tough. I need to be able to put in a supercharger here, and so that is kind of turning into a pain. Impeller, please. impeller. Okay, so I need to get this oriented correctly. So we have air, we have, that's going to be that. Okay, so this is what? That's air out. So I need to rotate right and then 180. Okay, so we're going to cut it. We're going to rotate J. J again, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just keep turning it until I get it where I want it. So, okay, that's good. L. See if this is oriented correctly. If it is not, I need to I need to move it. That's fluid in. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay, so that's the correct orientation. This is going to work. Black piece there, and then we're going to go J and then rotate it like that. All right, so this is giving us power now for the supercharger. All right, we want this supercharged. All right, so now I need air in. So the way it does it in real life is it has a couple, I think. Can't do it off the hood. I could do it off that. Okay, so I'm seeing one here that has it, that's a B model. I'm trying to find the R model. Okay, it has an air box on the passenger side, a big one right here. So let's do that. Can't do a fluid port that's blocked, but I can do this. So let's go here. Let's take the red and then I'll get a fluid port. Okay, I actually want to delete one more piece before I do that. Okay, and then let's take a fluid port. Actually, I don't want a fluid port yet. I want a, just go like that for now. Okay, oh, come on, man. Straight piece, please. Straight piece there. And then I want to go into the engine bay with a, we'll do a black piece like that. Let me make sure I have the right orientation. I did. Okay, good. And then I want to go back to my red color. There's my air. Okay. Bingo. And then so it has like a big air breather on there. And I might have to XML something there to make it look right. So yeah, it has something that looks kind of like this. Will this take air? It does. It takes air in and it takes air out. Will this allow me to air in, air out? What is that? Might let me pass air through. If that works, that is going to be amazing. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Let's see if this works for me. Because that looks the part. That looks exactly what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Air in. There. This is looking right on the money to what I want it to look like. So hopefully this works. That looks the part. If worst case, I will make a fake one that that actually does the work underneath. But if that works, that's the part. That's the business here. So this is air out. That's what I want. This should work because it puts fluid through the jacket, I think, to cool it. There we go. So these two connection points here, I'm going to change like this to it doesn't matter on the inside, and then these look like they're actually meant to be there. Yeah. Kind of asymmetrical. Yeah, you can see on the pasture side it's a little bit more crowded. Yeah, I can't go in there without cutting that block, so that works for me. Yeah, that looks fine. It's a little asymmetrical, which I kind of like. Let's see what it looks like without it. Yeah, I like it with it. All right, yeah, that's good. I might actually like that on the other side as well. Let me try that on the other side, see if it looks good. Kind of looks a little beefier. Nah. Yeah, so that looks good. A little asymmetry is nice. Okay, so that's the air intake, and then the exhaust is actually on this side. Let me try to find the dump trucks again. So yeah, they have the air breather on this, the air intake on the left side, and then they have kind of a side pipe coming around, so that the exhaust can come out here somewhere. It's coming behind the tank. Let me do this. Let me take off symmetry again. Do tank. Let's go down, step down to a medium tank on this side. Just it's so small compared to the other one. It's just not going to fill the space. What I'll do here is this. Trying to think, and then I'll do exhausts. Maybe come up through here. Yeah. I think that will work. Yeah. Okay. Good. So let me go back on that. That's fine where it was. Then exhaust will come out here. Can I go through the step? I can't go through the step, but that's fine. I have plenty of space. And if I had symmetry on, I was going to cry. What is this? What is that? Oh, the battery. So I can't go through the battery, but I can. I don't need two batteries either, so I might not need to. I might be all right. Okay, so I don't want to do that anymore. That's not going to get me where I need to be. What about here? Can I go this way? Just trying to get to the engine. Zing, we're there. Okay, good. So that routes me through the engine, so I need to start putting some pipe through here. This is going to be the exhaust stack. So I'm going to just rotate it. I want to get it in the correct orientation here, so I don't have to do it again. Okay, that's going to be the exhaust stack. I just need to paint a block now. There. All right, so we have our exhaust coming out here. And then I want to go like, I think I'll do red again there. Okay, that's going to be the exhaust stack there. Do I, let me look at, if I can make that air go through there, I wonder if I can make exhaust go through here. Liquid heat exchanger is not going to work. It needs to be liquid. I could fake the exhaust too and have it come out somewhere else if I need to. I'm just trying to get the look right. Like, see, I kind of want this for the exhaust stack. Can I get that in there? Let me see. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's right on the edge there. Let me see. All right, so I want a silver exhaust stack anyways. I could stack these up. Yeah, these could be stacked up to do it. Kind of need to be. Okay, let's try this. I want try this kind of stainless color, and then I want. I really want this this is this air liquid? Let me see what this does. All right, I need to plug this somewhere just so I can see what it does. You see, I doubt. Oh, air out, air in. This might work. Let's try it. If it doesn't work, we'll know pretty quick. Okay. Just trying to get these to look like realistic parts here. And then exhaust. Oh, that is awesome. If that works, that's beautiful. I might want to move the fuel over here. I can't do that though. Yeah. Can I move the fuel over one though? I can. I think I can move this fuel over one. Like that. Because this is just a single point filler. You know what I'm going to do? Get rid of that. Make it a single point fill so that you only have to fill from one side of the tanks when you're putting. Yeah, it would take me 100 years if I had to rebuild the engine and everything. So I'm glad I kind of went with stripping stuff off of the Mack Pinnacle for this one. Okay. All right. I'm not going to be able to put the not going to be able to put it in there with the twos there. And then this here can, I'll shorten the window and make that attach, but then I need to get this. So what I'm going to do is do asymmetry on this side again. I need to get the exhaust stack in here. Trying to see how I can do this. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see if I can route this exhaust through somewhere earlier. Cut this. What's that going to? So this is my exhaust here. This is fuel. So fuel will go here. I have space to route it around, so let me do that. This here I'll go like so. Oh, sorry. Okay, what are you there? You are a connector and you are in the way. That's no good. That's no bueno. It's all right. I can go up into the cab here. Up into the cab with the fuel. Be a lot easier if I didn't have a fuel tank on the side, but it would also cause me some decoration problems as well. Okay, so that's going to be fuel here. Oh, come on, get where I can see you, please. Ugh. Actually, let me undo all this. Do I need to redo it or undo it? I can't remember. It's going to be a mess. Okay, so that is there. Let's try this. That already looks pretty close, and I could change the scale of it a little bit better. Oh, get out of there. All right, so that's air in, that's air out. Okay, what's this? I could check on the bottom here. That is air in. That's air out. Okay, so that's working. And then I just need to put a cat in somewhere. Doesn't look as good as the other one, but it's not bad. See if we have any other parts that I can use. The other one's perfect, but it's very big. Let me try it again, see if I can just use it. Air. Alright, so it's this piece here. Yeah, so it needs to come around a little bit. That's the problem, is I need to go up so that I can get the Alright, let's do this. Delete that, delete that, delete that. Go straight with this here. Pipe. Corner piece. Hose. Okay. Then this will go straight. Straight like that. And then it will go now let's try this. Let's try this big heat exchanger. I don't know if the exhaust can pass through it. If need be, if this looks great, which it's starting to look great, it looks realistic and it's kind of nice, I will fake the exhaust and I will put it underneath somewhere, and then this will be, you know, just for aesthetics. LL, okay. And then this will just be for aesthetics. I am hoping that this will allow me to pass exhaust through. It says air, so I'm hoping that it will let me do it. There's a reasonable chance it says nay, but we see. Shall see. All right. I'm gonna have to screw with the cover as well here. Have to delete that out. I at least want one block there. That doesn't look too bad. That looks all right. I preferred the 2, but the 1's not bad either, so I can make that work. And then I need to be able to do my exhaust pipe here, so I need this to be 1 block shorter is the problem. Will an air ram blow out air? Let's hope. All right, let's start hooking this up. I finally have the componentry. Let me finish hooking exhaust. I want this to run when it's ready. Okay, so where's my exhaust feeding through here now? Exhaust comes in through here. Let's delete this out here. Okay, so here's where my exhaust says hello. That's beautiful. Okay, that's going to be right where I need it. So this can go here. Take a manifold. exhaust, exhaust, and then this here will, why did I cut that piece out? Okay, let me get all that where I want it. Was this exhaust? Where's exhaust? Exhaust is here. Okay, that's fine. That's even better. Okay. I'd already routed it. I forgot I had routed it already. So come on, don't do that. Just give me a black block, please. Thank you. Okay. And then this can come down. We'll make it exhaust color there. And then like this. Hopefully it lets me put it through there. If not, I'll fake it. Same with the air. The air doesn't go through there. All right. Now we should be able to connect it up. We actually have the physical components connected. Gear indicator, alternators. We have two here and here. Okay. This is going to be clutch. Clutch, 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 clutch. Where are you, clutch? You are there, clutch. Okay. Gear indicator. I keep touching the same thing. Coolant pump. Coolant pump is top left. Coolant pump. Air manifold. Air manifold is on the right by the blower. Air manifold. While we're here, I'm going to configure the. Oh, I don't have a gear. I don't need a gearbox in the blower. Okay. We're using the engine gear for the blower. Let's see, what else do we need? Fuel manifold is over under here. Right there. RPS, I imagine. Yep, RPS goes off the crank. We'll do the rear crank here. We have battery. I'll just do the left battery here. They'll be synced together anyways. Gear indicator still not done. Fuel, is this? Radiator on switch. You are still gear indicator, even though starter. Okay. Starter. All right. That is looking pretty good. That's just the gear indicator, which is a readout on the dash. Left directional. This is starting to hook up TTIS. Trailer park brake. I'm not going to put park brake on the drop axle, I don't think. I don't want that being acting funny. So right directional goes there. Okay. Right directional. What do we got here? Tractor variable brakes. What did I connect here? Oh, that's the old system. Okay. So that's the old system. So this is the new TTIS. So TTIS should be running the variable brakes. Yeah. Okay. So that fixed that. TTIS RPS tractor. Okay. Make sure we're going from the crank and not from the flywheel. Linear speed sensor I need. Linear speed sensor. Just gonna go just hide that underneath somewhere. We'll put it opposite of the tilt sensor. There we go. Linear speed is gonna go in here. Where did it go? I just saw it. Linear speed, that's for the steering. Port steering. Okay. This has a dampening effect on it. A PID which needs tuning, of course, but thought it was pretty well tuned, but it was misbehaving for me. Which I just need to make it so that it doesn't operate at higher speeds, or at lower speeds. All right, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We're really close. We need composites. Make sure all our composites are done. What are we missing here? Seat. We are getting close. Why do I have two seats? See, panels. Okay, that was T-test panels. I just disconnected the panels and no, that goes to the pass-through. That's fine. This is T-test seat. Okay, T-test seat. Okay, I was looking at this one. Engine is what I was meant to grab next. All right. Panels for the door panels. I need to install those. So let's go symmetry here. Let's grab a red panel. Dial none. Dial none. Dial none, and then this will be a arrow to the right. Left maybe? I don't know. Left or right? Right. Okay. Door. Okay. It would be to the right. It would be push. I forget the channel numbers. And then over here, I think it was this one. Yeah, I want a panel here. See if I can't put that there because of the gauge. So it has to go here because it would interact with the gauge. And then with this, I want it as close to the driver as possible. So I'm going to go arrow button down. Okay. And then I'll label them door later. None. And then I have to figure out the sequence on these. Okay, so these go, I think they're all daisied out, so it goes daisy here to here to here to here, and then back to the door. And then let's figure out what the numbers are. Okay, so driver door, I need a 1 and a 3 and a 2 and a 4 for the other side. Okay, 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. 1 is done. 2, 3, 1 and 3, and then we have these are all. I have to configure these. None. Arrow button. Did I have it up? I had it down. Okay, that's the close one. Okay. None. Arrow button down. 2. None. None. I know this video is getting long. None. That's 2. This one will be 4. None. None. What do I have it facing backwards? Backwards, yeah. Arrow button. Wrong one. None. And then this one here is going to be 4. Arrow button. Right. It was right. Right. And that is 4. Alright, so those should work. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. Okay. Let's go here. I don't need this anymore. Logic. So those panels are done. The doors are done. We are very close to being done here. That's all done. This is all done. I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's paste this panel in. We might run into issues with being able to breathe out of those coolers, but we will try it, and if it doesn't work, we can always change it out. And then this panel here, is that? Let me see where this one goes. Okay, this one here goes to 2 dash. Will now go here, and I'm going to delete this panel. I don't want this panel anymore. Okay, and then I want to put a piece there, a piece there, and then a key, I guess. Key's fine. Put the doghouse just on one side is fine. You would want to. How's that? Let's do. We'll have to do something here. Let's go like this. Okay, that will be act like kind of like where your accelerator foot would go. Okay. So we have a little doghouse there, just on one side. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Yeah. Okay, so that's in. Dash is in. All right. I didn't hook headlights up. That should be off TTIS. Headlights, panel backlights. So the panel backlights were lit, so that's why I didn't hook headlights up. Headlight is there. Okay. I think we're good. Let's start putting these away. Okay, let me go through. Yeah, I think they're done. Let me just check them really quick. I have gear indicator is no longer. I'm not using gear indicator anymore. Variable brakes doesn't work on this anymore. Gear indicator. This has to go to the transmission. This has to go to the Eaton Fuller. Right here, desired gear. Okay, that would have made my transmission not work. All right, so we're good. Cut this. This goes in. Goes all the way to the bottom of it here. All right, and then I need to go up one. All right, so that's interacting with the Eaton, which is fine. We can push this till it stops interacting. Okay. And then merge that. Ooh, it's on a separate body. I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem. I don't think it is, but why would something be simple when it can be difficult? Okay, let's go down. Yeah, I'm very glad that I chose not to overcomplicate this even more than it would have already been. Okay, so that's the other panel that's there, right there. That's a good space. All right, so let's grab the last couple here, door and that's the steering controller. All right, door and steering controller are now going to go in. I want to get them right on top of the other stuff here. Okay, there's a panel there, so let's move it forwards. Panel there, there's no panel there. Let's go N1. Okay, so hopefully that's all done. Let's do this before I absolutely pull my hair out. If I had lost that save, I'd probably be very upset. All right, none of the electricity is connected, so infinite electricity is on. Ah. All right, key. Start. It's running. It runs through those things. That's awesome. All right, supply the tractor. What gear am I in? The shifter's not moving. Oh, I need a... Maybe it's not connected. Oh, I know what's up. Okay. I know some of what's up. Let me see. That is... So I need to configure the seat a little bit here. Let's do this instead. Save this back to that pinnacle. I'm going to copy the seat. The seat has the settings that I want, you know, the sensitivities and all that. So I want to just be able to drop this seat in. Where is it? I don't know why it's all the way down there, but all right, so that is in position. Okay, make sure this is all connected here. My my shifter, yeah, that's connected. And then I need to reconnect the seat logic, which should just be this seat composite, which goes to oh, the pass-through is not being hit, so I need to hook up the pass-through. That goes to seat, seat, seat. That should be my seats. And then the pass-through, I need to take the panels. Panels go in there. Panels need to go to the pass-through. Okay. What's this? This is cylinder. That is light cord. That's fine. T-Test does that now. Hey, we're moving. All right, let's get rid of this night business. Okay. Shifter's working well. Oh, I must have tapped a wheel, and I must see that tiny little silly wheel there. I have to fix that. This is awesome. So we have a nice dump truck now that we can do some stuff with. So I need to fix the steering. So I put a, the steering goes through a PID. And the whole reason it does that is so that it smooths it out at high speeds. I just need to put a speed limiter on it so that it doesn't activate at low speeds. You'll kind of see it, like if I go, it's going to try to fight me. But this is looking the business. It really is. I know it took a while, and you guys are probably sick of watching it, but yeah, it came together nicely. I like the grill. I just don't like seeing the little holes in the inside. Okay, so I need to fix that back tire. That's about it. It's up and running. You could use dome lights. I need to integrate these controls into the dumper itself, into the cab. All right, so I did something with this wheel here, which is fine. It's pretty simple. If you can't touch these are XML edited, so if you touch them, they will break. So all you do is copy this, and I'll move that forward. I'll actually delete out the old ones, paste, and then I'll just merge this, and that will fix it. Bingo, done. All right. All right, so I need to integrate the. So I'm going to look in here, see what I don't need. So I'm going to keep it. I don't think dump trucks have trolleys even for the trailers. Let me see if they have. Because you know you could theoretically. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I kind of want to keep the trolley in case I hook up a trailer. So I'm not going to screw with that. I'm going to keep trailer supply in case I hook up a trailer. Let's see what's over here. Headlights, dome lights, work lights, none. Okay, Headlights I need, dome lights I need, work light I don't need. So work light can come off. So work light is going to be so I'm gonna kind of do an interesting system here. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this more complicated than it needs to be, of course. So work light. I don't need a work light. Dump body. Dump body. Switch on. Increase RPS greater above 1K. All right, so I'll show you that in a second. And then to lower the dump body, you're going to switch the no, what I'm going to do here is dump body neutral. Let's see. Dump body. There's a frowny face. People are going to frown at this being challenging. So a lot of the time what you do to raise a dump body is you what you'll do is you will you essentially you're turning the valve in hydraulics, so you're putting on the essentially the up valve, and then you're increasing the RPM, and it will raise it. So what I'm essentially doing is, so you want to put neutral. So you want to go gear neutral, gear neutral. Switch on, on. Gear neutral, switch on. Okay, and then you want to do above 1K to raise. And I'll do a tutorial. It will be easy, I swear. Okay, so that is going to be my dump body. All right, so the other thing I need is, what do we have here? Okay, so I'm trying to remember the last thing I need. Headlights, dome light, dump body. There's one other thing. What am I missing? I have two. Oh, the drop axle. Okay, of course. And then 4 is going to be drop axles, drop axle. I'll do an arrow button down, toggle it. Okay, so now 7 and 8 are going to be that. So I need to make this complicated. So it actually won't be bad. I'll show you in a second. So I think pass-through should have some space. Let's see. Let me see where I'm at here. Pass-through. Fifth wheel. I don't have a fifth wheel anymore, so that can be that can go. Linear speed, I do. Tack. Speedo. Light cord. Light cord, I don't control the light cord with this anymore. Hood, I need hood latches. Okay, so that's on there already. Dome cabin. I need that. Work light, I don't need a work light. Okay, so that gives me tons of space to put in what I need. All right, so I need an output, which is going to be a number out. Okay, so I need a number out, and then that's going to be, that's going to go to dump body. Dump body pivots. Okay, so that's going to take care of my dump. And then I need the drop axle. So I need a number. Needs to be an output drop axle. drop axle. And I think what I'm going to do is change the, let me update this. So I want that to go down a latch. Let me see if I can get a gripper in there. This will actually lock it down. I don't think it'll use too much electricity if I even have it powering down, but so that can go, yeah, so this actually will work fine. So let's do this. Gripper black. Okay. And let's go like that. I don't have symmetry on because it would be helpful, and if it's going to be helpful, I know it's not on. So these are going to be a series of long videos, but this is, a lot of, probably learn quite a bit of, building if you're interested in that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Do this. Grippers will be based on the body itself here. And then this will, I would need 2 grippers that way. That's actually fine. I actually have an idea for this. Let's do that. Let's do track. Go track. That's not the one I want. I want this one. Okay, this goes here like this, and it will rotate like so. Okay, so when this is up, it's going to be locked in place. I get a positive signal. It will go down. I'll just have it run for like 5 seconds, and then it will stop. And as soon as that's goes back to 0, it will auto attach, and then I'll have it go up for 5 seconds, and then it will stop. It'll auto attach. So that's not too complicated. I need to add a node though, which I luckily have spares. So a spare. Let's go output grippers. Okay, good. So we are there. Well, let's look. All right, so Speedo Dome cabin. That's fine. I can work on that. I don't know what is 7. 7 off the pass through. Which one was 7? Let's check 7 before I screw it up and have to just change it over. 7 should be. 7 is the dump body and 8 is the drop axle. Okay. Okay, 7 is dump body. Dump body. Okay, so I'm not going to have RPM through here, am I? I'm not. I don't think I have RPM. No. I have TAC right here. Pass through read. That's my tachometer right there. So I have RPM. Beautiful. That's all I need. Okay, that's beautiful. That actually worked out well. All right, so I need to up-down counter. The top, remember we said was 0.35 was as high as I wanted that to go. 0 is the bottom. Increment's going to be 0.001. Let me see. I'm trying to think of a way to do this without doing an up-down counter. I think I can do this without an up-down counter. All right, so where did I have the dump body? I made a green for the dump body, I think. Did I not? I hope I did because I need it. Dump body pivots right there. Yeah, so where is it? Speedo Dome. Dump body pivots. Where are you? Oh, did they go in some weird spot? Where are you? Come on. Okay. Looking for dump body pivots. Driver door. 5. Dump body pivots. Where is it? Hood. What is going on here? I made the nodes and now I can't find the nodes. Are they really hiding somewhere? Tack. Hood. Come on, man. Let's do this. Oh, that will copy them if they're underneath. Headlights, driver door. I'm at a loss where these are. Alright. Yeah, I know this video is getting long, but it's just want to kind of finish up. We're almost done with it. Update this. Why? Okay, let me check it, see if I have nodes. I have a drop axle node. I do. It's right here. Okay, let's connect it while we're here. Slider speed. Slider speed. Okay. I have dome cabin. Let me cut those in really quick. What is here? What is on this corner here? Okay, I can't put that there. Okay, I'm going to put in a... I need to put in a dome light here. You know, let's erase this and put a dome light in the center. Just do a... And then I'll do an maybe an underbelly one as well. I think it's just the center. We're in right here. Yep, that's it there. Alright, indicator. Come on, this is just taking forever now. Indicator light. Okay, that's gonna be my dome light, and then I'm gonna fake the actual light because I just hate the look of those big lights. And then I'll fake it underneath the underneath here somewhere. Like behind the steering column is a good spot for it. Okay, please don't have symmetry on for this sort of stuff. Alright. Okay. That's when symmetry kills you. Can I put the light here? Probably not. I could fake a block and put a XML block in there. That's what I'll do. I don't know. All right, let me work on this here. I'll get back to domes. Domes aren't important. I was just gonna try to do something else for a second. Grippers. Start connecting the stuff at the very least. It doesn't matter what side these are on. I'm going to do single grippers. It's better to do it this way, I find. So the grippers here are going to actually move in like that. Okay. And then I'm going to put track pieces like this. Okay. Okay, so then these go to the grippers on the panel here. Okay, I don't want both. What do I want? I want release connector, release connector. Okay, that's what I want. And then dome cabin, dump body pivots. I got distracted by the domes. I'm not going to deal with them now. All right, so that is done. Now I just need to find the nodes. I don't know why these nodes are evading me. So I'm going to move everything and see why it won't let me find them. They are here. I don't know why I can't find them. Okay, that's all good. It's like they're hiding underneath something, maybe. Okay. Yeah, this is exciting, isn't it? There it is. It was all stacked right there. I couldn't see it. Okay. All right, so 7 is the dump body. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. 7 is on. Okay. I think I do have to do an up-down counter because I want it to drop slowly. I don't want it to slam. So let's do 0.001. Let's do minimum 0, max 0.35. Let's just do an up-down counter. Okay, if 7 is on and 7 is on and the RPS is greater than 1,000 RPS. So I can go tack off here. That's already doing my conversion for me to get me, it's showing me what my tack is. I want to go up on my dump bed. Dump body pivots goes there. Okay. All right, so if this is not on, okay, if 7 is not on, I want to lower my dump body. All right, so let's see if that will work for me. And then I need to put in a value here of 1,000, 1,000. Okay, so essentially if I'm over 1,000 RPM, so what happens in real life is sometimes you have to switch the valve so that the hydraulic fluid can go into the pistons to push it up. And so a way to get the the hydraulic fluid to move faster is you want to move the pump faster, which means revving up your engine. So essentially this is going to be, you got to flip your dump body switch and then make sure you're in neutral, put your foot on the accelerator, and it's going to lift the body up. And then when you shut the switch off, it's going to slowly let the body lower. And that's going to get us hopefully a realistic dump body. I haven't driven any dump trucks in decades at this point. Drop axle grippers. Okay, so 8 is my drop axle grippers. So where's 8? All right. Oh, come on. I highlighted it, then I clicked off. All right, 8. Where is 8? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, 7 is red twice. That's not helping. Oh, 7's, that's just outputting 7. Here's 8. No, that's 5. Where's 8? Oh, I didn't have an 8. I'm getting tired, as you can probably tell. Been at this a while. Pass through. I work a lot during the week, so most of my Stormworks time is on the weekends. So I kind of bang them out all at once. All right, here is all right, here we go. So the drop axle. When the drop axle goes down, all right, I want a timer. So I need a numerical switch box. Let's start with that. So I want a constant number of 0.1 because this controls speed, remember. That's going to be going down. And then this is going to be negative 0.1. That's going to go up. All right. So when I trigger 8, I want let me see what what I have for timers. Okay, variable input timer outputs an on signal when the timer reaches its duration. Will reset when off. Timer is less than its duration. Okay, outputs an on signal when the timer reaches its duration. The timer will reset when off. Okay, that's fine. Outputs an on signal when the timer is less than... Okay. So let's try this. So what I want to do is I want to signal this. And not. Okay, let's try that. Let's talk about 10 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. The timer has reached its, let me see. This is on. And the timer, okay. So essentially the grippers, all I want the grippers to do is be off. I want them released if the number is not 0, essentially. So if the number's not 0, I want the grippers released. All right, that will work. So that's going to do that. And then okay. And then the same kind of thing here. But this is going to be if 8 is not on. So okay, so this is essentially going to put make sure it's up. So if 8 is not on, I want okay, 8's going to the timer. Okay, if 8's not on, I want the timer. I also want that to be there, and then I want this to be here. I know, convoluted. And then that is going to be drop axle. Drop axle. And then if this is not 0, this is not 0, I want the grippers released. Okay, let's hope this all works in the first shot. Wouldn't that be a miracle? Okay, update. All right, I think everything's connected. Let me just double check before we get in there and I struggle. Release is what I want, release. That's good. These are both plugged into drop axle. These are both plugged into dump body pivots. Okay, spawn. Okay, let's try it out. All right, so let's go start it. All right, see where my tack goes to. Okay, so we're around 500. Let's go outside. Okay. Nice shifter moving. Yep. Okay. All right, let's put the tractor brakes back on. All right, let's go down to 0. This is interacting with something. I might need to move it up 1. All right, so that's -2. That's -1. That's neutral. Okay, so we're in neutral. This is just going to make it so we don't try to move. I want to do dump body, gear, neutral. We are. Switch on. RPS above 1,000. Yeah, that works just like in real life. That's awesome. There we go. All right, that works just like in real life. I need to work on I need to put in the tailgate controller, but that's awesome. All right, then the next thing we want to do, let's drop our tag axle or our axles. They go down. 10 seconds. They should go to 0, and the grippers should grab. So let me jump out and check on that. I'm very pleased. This has been kind of a lot of work. So sliders reading 0. That's what we want. Gripper should be grabbed. Release is false. That's awesome. So that's working beautifully as well. Little painting in there, but that's it. Dude. And then this I'm just going to I'm going to shorten this window glass here. Actually, I'll just bring a pipe down, and we'll pipe that up against the back so it looks like it's, you know, with securing brackets. All right, so next thing, we want to release the drop axle. It goes up. Duh. I'm very pleased with myself. Actually, I can slim this down. No, I can't. How are my pivots? My pivots have to be hitting those grippers. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, my grippers are in the way of the pivots. I gotta move that. That's not a big deal. I can move them one block to the left. But yeah, that's gonna be interacting. Okay, that's interesting. I gotta fix that. Okay, so those go up. Now we should lower the dump body and have that slowly come down. Because in real life, yeah, see they're bending. In real life, what you're doing is you're essentially opening the hydraulic valve, and so you're allowing the hydraulic fluid, because the body weighs so much, it's pushing the fluid out back into the reservoir. Dude, I'm super pleased with this. All right, let me paint this. All right, let me move the grippers. This is not a big deal. This is not. I could, I'm trying to think if I want to kind of bamboozle this a little bit. I'm kind of thinking I want to bamboozle it, but I don't know. I'm not going to bamboozle it. I was going to essentially here, I might. I'm going to bamboozle it. Okay, so let me show you a trick. Let's look at the colors here. We have these are the same color already, I think. Yeah, these are the same color. So these are linked, which is good. So the way to link these, you just bring a bar across like this, and you merge them. So let's say this was pink and this was this gold color. You would merge them, and then when you delete the bar, they stay as one part. Okay, so that's how you can hide stuff. All right, so what I'm going to do, you know, all that talk about bamboozling. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put them right here in the front, I think. That's good. That will hide them a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build a place for the grippers to go. So I'll do both. It's not going to hurt me to have extra strength here. Then I'll do a black part for grippers so that they're a little hidden. Okay, gripper. All right. And then so I want to go like this. All right. And then I want to do track parts. And then these will, so the whole reason I'm doing this is, if you didn't notice, these pistons have to come down into the space, and that was in the way, so they're hitting the pistons. All right, so then this here needs to go rotate, and then this needs to rotate. There we go. And then what I want to do here is I'm actually gonna make that connected. I could fake it is what I was gonna do, but I don't need to fake it. I can make it real here. So there we go. And then do that little bit of painting I wanted to do. Okay, here we go. Just paint. And then there was another like gray piece somewhere. I think it's underneath this block here, maybe. I don't know where it was, but I won't bore you guys with painting. We're so close to having this done and in beautiful shape. It's really, I'm impressed with it. It came out really nice. And then these here are blocking it right there. Yeah, that was just blocking it there. So that was where those gray pieces were. There's a paint to be done here, right here. Said I wasn't going to bore you with painting as I paint. Okay. Let me reconnect everything. Release connector I need. So grippers, release connector. Release connector. Those are still good. All right, let's try it again. All right, I'm just going to do it indoors. I have it so it's set up indoors. All right, supply the tractor. So this is interacting with something. I might need to move the shifter mechanism forward. It's not bad, so okay. So it's hanging up on something. It is hanging up. I'm trying to think. That's rotating there. I want. Oh, you know what it is? It's this block right here. I deleted that block. That needs to be a wedge. Okay, that fixes that. So one wedge, I hope. All right, so let's go dump body, gear to neutral, switch on, above 1,000. Oh, I'm in gear. Okay. Um, so I'm not going to put a gear indicator in this. Shift handle in the center. So here, watch. I might put a neutral command. I don't know. All right, so now I'm in -2. So 2 reverse. I'm in 1 reverse. I'm in neutral. Okay. You can tell your position now. 1 is going to be to the left and towards me. To the left and back, essentially. 1, left and back. 2 is going to be forward center. Forward center. 3 is going to be back center. 4 is going to be right forward. 5 is back and to the right. And then you're going to go to 6. 6 is going to be back where 1 is. 7 is up where is 2. 8 is 3, 9 is 4, and 10 is 5. So I think it's just that one block that I need to fix there. Okay, so let's go down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So I'll put an idle on there. All right, so here we go. Duh. It works just like real life. Okay, so what am I? Okay, so I need to paint those blocks there. Those blocks there need paint. That needs paint. So I got some paint splashing around there. Okay, so as you see, the dump body is up. Now we're going to lower the dump body by just lowering it. It's nice and slow. Beautiful. And now it's down. Okay, and then we need to do our drop axles. And I'm actually going to drive with these. My brakes on? My brakes are on them. I might do, I don't know. I was thinking to do bumper color for that. I might black that bumper out again. I haven't decided yet. I need to fix my steering too. I'll keep this video going. I know it's super long, but I'll make sure I chapter this one up. All right, because we're like really close to being done, and to get a whole build done is kind of nice. All right, let me get that going. Okay, I have symmetry on. That's good. So I need to put in my tip controller. That's something we could do. Let me look inside the body here. The body should be black in there. Okay, that should be black. This should be, make all this black. Okay, that's good. Like this. Get that going. So this is the right color in here. Yeah, sorry for this video being so long, but it's just like coming up with cool stuff and getting it really close to being done. You know, I'll chapter it up, so if you want to come back to it, you can. There we go. Bingo. Okay, so 2 front rails here need to be done. These need to be done. All this needs to be done here on this part here. And then, of course, I need to hook up electricity. So, I'll keep it going. I was going to say I'll stop the video, but there's no point. I might as well finish it. All right, so it's right above here. Those need to be done. Okay. And then I need right above these, I think, is what's... Something here is not colored right, and I can't find it. Okay. That's all the right color. Where is it then? Oh, it's under here, I think, maybe? No, that's all the right color. I don't know. Okay. That's good. All right, so let me... What do I need to do? I want to make a video for this and get it out. Tail lights are good. Okay, I don't want that bumper to be hard like that. Let's go like this. I wanted these to be like that. I think that's what I want. No. I think like that's good. And then I'll fill these in with just solid block here for you know, and then we do see that because of the pivots. Okay. That's pretty good. Not going to worry about it too much. Let's go like this. And then I'll delete those out, and then those will be just like kind of like braces. Bracing for the rear because we're going to be able to carry a trailer or pull a trailer. All right, so let's save this. Career dump. Let's go to the FD45, and I'm just going to grab the controller off of this here. And then we need to put a tilt. What do we need on there? What controls this? The dump. Okay, so let's copy that. Load this up here. So this is what's going to tilt our back tailgate here. So, you know, let me move this in somewhere. Come on, it just needs to go somewhere in the middle. Okay, J. Okay, let's just hide it somewhere in here on the dump floor of the dump body. I went way too far. Let's go in the middle. Okay, that's a microcontroller. Okay, starting to run out of room a little bit for micros on the floor there, but I'm all right. I can go out here. Okay, I can go out here, and I should be able to find a space like right there. Okay. Let's merge that in there. Okay, let's hook this logic up. Try to make it quick. Tailgate. So these go to these two pivots here. And it's not going to be a real swinging tailgate. I don't want to put a lock on there or anything else. I simulate it. So then the funnel automatically will start dumping coal when the tailgate goes. And then the tilt here is whatever these are, the rotation target. So what I need to do is change this. Okay, here we go. Tilt. Clamp from 0 to 30 tailgate, okay, and then 0 to 1 the funnel. So I want 0.35. Let's go 0.3 to 0.35. I want it to dump coal. And then the tailgate will go out. That I might increase that. We'll see. That's going to 0.35. Let's make this 0.35. That might actually work out. I might have to reverse it too. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go there. Let's go. So whatever going to these pivots here, which is right here, dump body pivots goes to the tailgate now. All right, let's spawn that. Let's try it. We'll just do it inside. I'm not going to move it. Okay. So we don't start in neutral. We start in 1. Let's go that. I want to fix that block too. Okay, dump body. Let's raise it. See if we start dumping coal all over the ground. Why? Okay. Why not? Now I'm in neutral. Okay, so it's dumping fine. Let's see. Okay, that needs paint, and then somewhere down there needs paint on these rails. Okay. Then what is this reading me? Rotation 0.35. That just needs to rotate more. Okay. Let me see where that's going. So it's turned in the right direction. Here, let me make this manual for right now, and I will set it. So I'm going to just put a throttle here, and I'm going to set this to where I want it. Okay. And then I'm going to just, I want to go real precise, so we'll go like 5%. 0 to 1, okay. And then let's do it again. Lots of coal in the ground there. Okay. Okay, that's neutral. Start it. Dump body, raise. Let's raise it all the way up. Okay, now I want to manually set my tailgate. Hey, what's this? Is this hooking on something or what? Is it just getting annoyed by the, Okay, let me check. Let me disconnect the funnel too. I want to make sure the funnel's not interacting with it. Just take off the funnel for now. Those are good. Are these fighting one another by any way? Okay, that's solid. Yeah, that should be fine. They merged. They're all merged. That shouldn't be hooked on anything. I don't see like its color. Let's do paint while I was here. So it's on the rail here under this. It's probably right under this block here. Yeah, it's got to be under this block here, I think. Yep, that's where the gray color is. Okay, that's gone. And then I think it was underneath the pivots here. Under the pivots. Come on, come on, come on. Those pivots stay, so it's got to be under these pivots. Oh my god, I'm getting lost here. Alright, I'll find it again. Or it's under these. Come on. Sorry, it's taking so long. I'll find where they are. I'll set a marker. Okay, spawn it. Let me try to manually open this tailgate. Alright, it's hanging up on something. Why are you hanging up, dude? Is it like literally using the same tailgate I use on the FD45? Can't see it. What is going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's becoming pain. Oh, I know what's up. Okay. That's no wonder this is weird. Okay. Alright, I think I know what's up. Look at this merge here. This tailgate is connected to the cover spot here. The cover. So, no wonder it's acting funky. It's trying to crush all these blocks. So cut, paste. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's spawn it. And I want to set that height. Alright, start it. I don't know what gear this is in right now. It should be in first, I think, to start. Tractor, release tractor brakes on. Actually, I want the brakes on. Let's go up. Alright. The funnel's disconnected. Okay, so these are all gray here. That's gray. I need to paint the top of those. I need to paint all around these pivots, hinges. Okay. And where do I want to be here? Maybe 50%? I don't know. Probably 50%. I don't know what the angle is. No, that's too much on the angle. Let's go down. Maybe 35-35. I bet it's the same. Yep, 35-35. Okay, so 35-35 will give me the proper angle there. Alright. Alright, that'll give me the proper angle. So that's what I want, 35-35. Alright, let's delete this. Alright, so that should be fine. That's going to give me 35-35. Funnel can be reattached. Make sure real quick this is going to give me 35 on the tailgate. It is. Okay, good. And then that will start loading. That will start unloading once it hits 30, which is good. That's fine. Paint. Okay, let's do paint there. I'm just so close to finishing. That's the only reason I'm kind of keeping it going here. Is it's great when it's close to finishing. Be kind of nice to get it out to you guys. I'm not gonna release it yet. I want to do at least I'll do a career basics before I go to bed, and I'll or not a career basics. I'll do a career video before I go to bed with this, and then I'll release it when that video comes out. You know, still do a little bit of work here and there. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then and that just, you know, is kind of like bracket to hold it to the okay, I have symmetry. And that will be good. That will go like that. That is so awesome that those yeah, I got symmetry back on again. That is so awesome that the air will go through those. That is really cool. I don't have a cat on here. If need be, I'll throw one cat on here. Catalytic converter. Cat. There's cat. Okay. Make sure it's the right direction. The easiest way to do that is go under delete a block. Look. See what it says. That should be fluid. That should be exhaust in rather, and then just undo, and it will reattach your block. So that works. That's beautiful. I could actually put a working exhaust on my other stuff that I have like this. Dome lights. Let me do it. You know, hanging with me. I need to fix this. Is critical. I need to fix this, and then I'll check my shifter. You know, make sure this is working properly. Okay, let me check the shifter. Make sure the shift handle is actually not interacting. I can move it up one and move the handle if I need to. Okay, there's neutral 2, neutral 1, idle, or neutral rather. Reverse 1 and 2 and neutral. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I might just decrease the amount on there that it needs to turn. Okay, it's hitting something. Okay, let me go under and make sure I have all the pivots where they need to be. I'm actually just going to go to merge to look at it. Okay, so that is the. You know what? It's hitting the top of the. The Mack, the pinnacle is one higher. I think it's just hitting the top of the transmission. So I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to do about that, which isn't the end of the world. It'd just be a little slow. I could also try to change its spacing a little bit, but that needs to be able to turn right over this gear. So, okay, I'm not going to worry about it. All right. Let's put in a couple. I don't know if I like that bumper color at all. Whatever. I'm going to paint the bumper black, I think. Especially at the bumper, so wouldn't surprise me if somebody painted it black. Okay, there we go. And then I want to add a couple rope anchors here. I think this looks the business. All right. All right, so thank you very much for watching this incredibly long video. You know, put this out really, you know, it's been some hours, but it's, you know, it's gone from, you know, this is one of the first builds I've just gone through in the, you know, this is the first build that I've gone through in one video. It's not done. Let me see. I need to put in hood latches. Hood latch is going to be a problem on that side. Let me see. Yeah, so anyways, what I was saying is, you know, this is, I'll put the hood latches right here. This is the first, you know, time I've gone through from essentially 0 to done to get a build through. So, you know, that's kind of why I wanted to do it, is I wanted to kind of show you guys, you know, kind of my process, go through and, I thought this would be kind of cool to go through. It is long and it was kind of a process, but you kind of see. I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't bother trying to reinvent the wheel and make new transmission because it wouldn't really have even been able to tell. And so it would have been it would have been a ton of work and would have taken me a lot longer. So I think I'll put the hood latches here, and then I'll put the hood latch system I have. So I'll do none, 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 and then this one will be an arrow button to the right. What's that be? Push to the right, I believe. Oh, I think they're toggles. And then this one here will be none, none. And this one should be a arrow button. Nope, that's a none. And then this one will be an arrow button to the right, and then that's a toggle. And then let's look here. I think the pass-through, it goes through pass-through. Let me look. Okay, pass-through, hood, where's hood? Hood's right here. So I need 18 and 19, so it doesn't matter which one. That goes to hood. Okay. Yep, okay. 18 and 19. So what has to happen here is the panel composite, instead of going to pass through, needs to go through these panels like this, and then to pass through. And then I need to go back, where is, and then I think that's it. Pass through goes to there. That should light it. That's doing the gauges. Okay, so that should be good. That does that. And what was the numbers? I forget them already. For the hood, 18 and 19. Is the hood. Okay, 18 and 19. Okay. So it doesn't matter the order. I just need them in there. I think they're toggles. They got to be toggles, or else, yeah, it's not an up-down counter. Let me make sure it's not an up-down counter. 18, and this is 19. It is an up-down counter. It's pushes. 18. No, it isn't. They're toggles. Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm after this today. Toggle. Okay, spawn. Let me just check it. All right, so you need to do both hood latches to get it to come up. And that's not doing it because I didn't connect the hood. Where is it? Drop axle, hood. I didn't connect the hood motors, so let's try it again. What's it doing? Rotation 0. Okay. Alright, logic. Alright, so where's my panel going? My panel is going to here, which is going to here, which is then going to pass through. That should work. Don't know why it's not. Okay. That's 19 toggle right. Did I name them both 19 after all that? I did. That's exactly what I did. I put them both 19 instead of 118, 19. Okay, spawn. Alright. There. And then this one will hit. And we get a hood. Alright, perfect. That looks good. I need to paint 3 there. I think this is very close to being out. This came out really well. Yeah, this came out really well, I think. I'll do a video on this and put it on the workshop on my YouTube of how it's going. I'll end this video here. It's very close to being done. I hope to get it in the career build series, and then get it used in the career build series, and I'll get it released. So a couple things, paint here and there. But thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.